everyone, and welcome to our reaction to Avatar: The Last Airbender, the TV show, the original. This is going to be a first-time watch for both of us.
Yes.
I feel like I've always heard glowing reviews about this show, even though it's like, it's a kid's show.
Quotes.
It's not really a kid show, you know, it's for everyone.
I think when it first came out, it was on Nickelodeon.
Yes.
Growing up, but I kind of overlooked it because at that point I was like Cartoon Network, Toonami, Dragon Ball Z, you know, so I wonder if there's like beef between those two. I don't know.
I don't know. I do know the premise of the show.
Yeah. There's like different elements. And the kid has like a blue arrow on his forehead. I don't know what that's all about. That's pretty much it. He's a guiding force.
Like, I've heard some of the names of characters and things, but as far as the actual story, not sure. I'm excited to experience it for the first time together.
Let's do it.
And just so you're aware, I recently started a new job, so schedule's a bit tighter. So we're starting this series as like a way to still be doing reaction content, but in a way that's a little bit easier just because the episodes are a lot shorter than watching a 2 to 3 hour movie at the moment.
Exactly.
So this is what we're going to focus on for a little bit, just in case you were wondering. Thanks for being patient with us as we've been absent for the last few weeks.
Yeah, month.
Oops.
But we're back now. So that's what matters, right, Sarah?
That's right.
Which means we're also back on Patreon for early access and full-length reactions of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
One small thing I will say before we get started is, as you said, I'm familiar with there being elements and like controlling of the elements. And when I was a kid, I really wanted to be able to control water.
Oh, wow.
And like when I was younger, obviously, even though I knew that it wasn't possible, I would like go near a body of water and like really try.
Okay.
Like really try to put my mind to it to control the water.
I've done stuff like that.
I'm sure other kids have experienced this in their lives, or other adults when they were kids. Maybe
crazy.
Still now. Who knows?
Exactly.
Water.
Ooh.
Earth.
Nice.
Fire.
Yeah.
Air. My grandmother used to tell me stories about the old days, when the Avatar kept balance between the Water Tribes, Earth Kingdom, Fire Nation, and Air Nomads. But that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh, you
Bastards.
Fire Nation crew.
Only the Avatar mastered all 4 elements. Only he could stop the ruthless firebenders. But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
Wow, he just dipped? Didn't call or anything?
100 years have passed, and the Fire Nation is nearing victory in the war. 2 years ago, my father and the men of my tribe journeyed to the Earth Kingdom to help fight against the Fire Nation, leaving me and my brother to look after our tribe.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Avatar was never reborn into the Air Nomads, and that the cycle is broken. I still believe that somehow, the Avatar will return to save the world.
Nice.
Water.
I know, I'm getting chills.
It looks so lonely.
It's not getting away from me this time. Watch and learn, Katara. This is how you catch a fish.
Sokka, look!
I can already smell it cooking.
But Sokka, I caught one! Hey!
Wow, bro.
Why is it that every time you play with magic water, I get soaked?
It's not magic, it's water bending.
If I had weird powers, I'd keep my weirdness to myself.
I doubt that.
I'm not the one who makes muscles at myself every time I see my reflection in the water.
Sick bird.
Ooh. What's up, Sokka?
Uh-oh.
Watch out! Go left! Go left!
Oh, gosh.
Oh my god. That's not good. Guess you could hop your way back.
Yeah.
Call that left?
Maybe you should have water-bended us out of the ice.
So it's my fault.
Leave it to a girl to screw things up.
Damn!
Sexist, immature, nut-brained,
Uh-oh.
embarrassed to be related to you.
He's getting angry.
Oh my god.
Since Mom died, I've been doing all the work around camp while you've been off playing soldier. I even wash all the clothes. Have you ever smelled your dirty socks? Not pleasant!
Katara, settle down!
No, from now on, you're on your own!
Wow, that was a therapy session.
Yeah, she's been holding that one in for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, you've gone from weird to freakish, Katara.
You mean I did that?
Yeah, super your
I'd be like, yo, you're not super cool. Like, hyping her up.
Right? Maybe he's jealous.
Probably.
Well, that's unusual.
It's just vibing. Oh, never mind.
We don't know what that thing is.
I like her. She springs into action.
Yeah.
She's ready to go. She doesn't complain.
Like some people.
Dang.
Oh my gosh. What did we just unleash them to the world?
Finally. Uncle, do you realize what this means?
I won't get to finish my game.
It has to be him.
We've been down this road before, Prince Zuko. Why don't you enjoy a cup of calming jasmine tea?
I like this guy.
I don't need any calming tea.
Oh.
I need to capture the Avatar.
Sounds like you need some calming
Yeah,
tea,
bro. Take it down.
Stop!
Aw.
Nice.
I need to ask you something. What is it? Will you go penguin sledding with me?
What?
I guess. What's going on here?
You tell us. How'd you get in the ice? And why aren't you frozen?
I'm not sure.
He seems so, like, normal.
Yeah.
At the moment.
A jokester, too.
Appa! Are you all right? Wake up, buddy.
Oh.
Aw, look at that big nose.
You're okay.
Also, yeah, similar.
Yeah, the
Arrow.
marking. And he knows its name.
This is Appa, my flying bison.
Right. And this is Katara, my flying sister.
Oh. Nice.
It'll wash out.
Did you see that crazy bolt of light? He was probably trying to signal the Fire Navy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's a spy for the Fire Navy. You can tell by that evil look in his eye. The paranoid one is my brother, Sokka. I'm Aang.
You just sneezed and flew 10 feet in the air.
It fell higher than that. You're an airbender. Sure am.
Giant light beams, flying bison, airbenders. I think I got midnight sun madness. I'm going home to where stuff makes sense.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Appa and I can give you a lift. Thanks.
Oh no, I am not getting on that.
All right, you can stay here then.
Think
Yeah.
some other kind of monster will come along and give you a ride home? Okay, first time flyers, hold on tight.
That would be so exciting.
Yeah, and a little scary.
That's true. It would be scary. Oh, he's got 6 legs.
Come on, Appa. Yip, yip.
Wow.
Appa's just tired. A little rest and he'll be soaring through the sky.
Why are you smiling at me like that?
Oh, I was smiling?
Meanwhile,
It's dark and gloomy.
A man needs his rest.
Very true.
Even if you're right, you won't find him. Your father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all tried and failed.
Because their honor didn't hinge on the Avatar's capture. Mine does.
man, those two have two completely different vibes.
Very much so.
Hey. Hey. You're being an airbender and all? If you had any idea what happened to the Avatar. I didn't know him. I mean, I knew people that knew him. Good night. Sleep tight.
I feel like we need to ask more questions about
Yeah.
him being frozen in ice and everything.
How'd you get into the iceberg? Uh-oh. Oh, is this like memory?
Oh.
And you did it as a
So
kind of like
to
a
protect them.
yeah, like a defense mechanism.
Hey. It's okay. We're in
Oh.
the village now. Come on, get ready.
He's tatted.
Aang, this is the entire village.
Why are they all looking at me like that?
Well, no one has seen an airbender in 100 years.
Oh.
We thought they were extinct until my granddaughter and grandson found you.
Extinct?
Aang, this is my grandmother.
Call me Grand.
Oh, wait, is that saying he's been frozen for 100 years?
I guess so.
Dab anything with this?
It's not for stabbing. It's for airbending.
Oh, cool.
Do it again. Not magic, airbending. It lets me control the air currents around my glider and fly.
Humans can't fly.
Check again.
I'll take that as a challenge.
Now he's gonna be really mad. Everyone can do all these cool things except for him.
Oh no.
The grandma does not look impressed.
My watchtower! Great. You're an airbender, Katara's a waterbender. Together, you can just waste time all day long.
You're a waterbender.
Well, sort of. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Do you have to like pass training or something?
Maybe.
He's the real thing, Gran. I finally found a bender to teach me. I sense he's filled with much wisdom.
Well, the kids love him.
Yeah, but
Oh my gosh, it's just like such a mood change
Yeah.
back and forth.
okay, Zuko.
No, power in firebending comes from the breath, not the muscle. Energy extends past your limbs and becomes fire.
Okay, Uncle.
Get it right this time.
Enough. Teach me the next set. I'm more than ready.
No, you are impatient.
Typical arrogant.
Drill it again.
I feel like Uncle can kick some ass. Okay.
Yeah.
The sages tell us that the Avatar is the last airbender. He's had a century to master the 4 elements. I'll need more than basic firebending to defeat him. You will teach me the advanced set.
Very well. I must finish my roast duck.
He's either drinking or eating.
Now, men, it's important that you show no fear when you face a firebender.
Oh.
I gotta pee.
Listen, until your fathers return from the war, they're counting on you to be the men of this tribe.
But I really gotta go.
Who else has to go?
Wow, everything freezes in there.
Katara, get him out of here. We don't have time for fun and games with the war going on.
What war?
Yeah, he knows nothing of the world.
Penguin!
Oh no.
Run,
Oh,
penguin!
look, he's so cute.
He's kidding, right?
Oh no. What strange looking little penguins.
Hey, come on, little guy. Wanna go sledding? Ugh,
I don't think they do.
I have a way with animals.
I'll help you catch a penguin if you teach me waterbending.
I'm an airbender, not a waterbender. Isn't there someone in your tribe who can teach you?
You're looking at the only waterbender in the whole South Pole.
Ooh.
Dang.
What about the North Pole? There's another water tribe up there, right? Maybe they have waterbenders who could teach you.
Santa Claus.
It's on the other side of the world.
But you forget, I have a flying bison.
I've never left home before.
Well, you think about it. But in the meantime, can you teach me to catch one of these penguins?
Catching penguins is an ancient and sacred art. Observe.
Oh no! They're eating it! What? Cool. Is this animal cruelty or do they enjoy that?
Right.
I haven't done this since I was a kid.
You still are a kid.
Where's Zuko at? I'm waiting
They've
for
had to
the
grow up fast, I'm
ready for the
sure.
pan to the dark, angsty environments.
What is that?
A Fire Navy ship. We're not allowed to go near it. The ship could be booby-trapped.
If you want to be a bender, you have to let go of fear.
Training starts now, then.
Wow, their ships look quite like high tech,
Yeah.
you know? Like more modern, I
Yeah,
guess.
industrialized.
This ship has haunted my tribe since Gran was a little girl.
Okay, back up. I have friends all over the world, even in the Fire Nation. I've never seen any war.
Aang, how long were you in that iceberg?
A few days, maybe?
I think it was more like 100 years.
What?
Say what?
Like a 112-year-old man to you.
Think about it. The war is a century old. You were in there that whole time.
That'd be so sad for him.
Yeah, his whole world is just...
Like his friends, his family.
Probably all gone.
Sorry, Aang. Maybe somehow there's a bright side to all this.
I did get to meet you.
So positive.
As always, yeah.
I would say all things considered, he took that pretty well.
Right. Oh.
He wasn't kidding, or she wasn't kidding about the booby traps.
Okay. This is all fully operational.
They're gonna have to use their powers to get out of here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And now we just alerted the whole crew.
The Last Airbender. Quite agile for his old age. Wake my uncle! Tell him I found the Avatar.
Oh no.
As well as his hiding place.
To be continued! What a cliffhanger! Wow.
First episode done.
Done. A lot of new characters.
Obviously, it's pretty short, so there's not a ton to say, but I already have some questions.
Yes, what are your questions?
So they said the Avatar is like reborn, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Like once one dies or whatever, he's like reborn into the air tribe. So I guess like does it take a little while before that's discovered? Like, or are they supposed to know when he's a baby? Like, does he have any idea that?
Yeah, I know, because Zuko was like, oh, it's the Avatar, he's mastered all 4 elements, but like Aang's like, yo, I don't know water, so like he's limited, I think.
Well, I think that's because, Zuko was saying he should have been alive all these 100 years.
Yeah.
Like, no one knows where he's been.
Right, and then I guess, did anyone tell him, like, he is the Avatar? He might not know he's the Avatar.
Right. Yeah, I guess we don't really know. And what was he doing when he was attacked?
Right.
Or when he, when he froze himself?
Yeah.
In the first place?
So, a lot to unpack with Aang.
Then we have the siblings. What is it?
Sokka
and Katara.
Katara.
And that led me to the question of how do you get the powers in the first place? Like, are they inherited in some way? Is it just random? Because Katara said she's the only waterbender in her tribe.
Yeah.
Which is very small anyway, but why is she the only one? And does it matter? Why isn't her brother, why doesn't he have powers as well?
I wonder if it's just like, luck of the draw.
Yeah. So there could definitely be some interesting dynamics with her and her brother, since she has the powers and he doesn't.
Right. You're already, getting butting heads.
Yeah.
Like we saw at the beginning of the episode.
Mm-hmm. And then we have this Prince
Zuko, Scarface.
Who has some sort of, injury or birthmark or something on his face.
Yeah.
Don't know what that's from, obviously. And he is dead set on getting this Avatar because he said his honor hinges on it. Whereas his father and grandfather, all that they didn't. Their honor didn't hinge on it, or their pride or whatever. So I wonder why specifically him.
Exactly.
He seems very angsty.
Yes.
I suspect he comes from some pretty intense, not great family dynamics if he is like this.
Yeah, and he has no time for tea, unlike the uncle, which I kind of like him.
Yeah, so far.
So hopefully he's like a,
good influence.
Yeah. Maybe he'll balance out this angsty Zuko.
Yeah. So in the next episode, we'll probably get to see some powers in action if Zuko attacks. I hope nothing terrible happens to the village, but you almost expect like it has to. Mm-hmm. Because the Fire Nation seems pretty powerful. They have a lot of weapons, a lot of machinery, tools, and of course their power.
Exactly.
Anyway, great first episode.
Yes.
I'm really excited to watch more. The characters are really likable so far.
Absolutely. And you got a cute flying bison.
Right.
How about that?
And weird looking penguins. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.